What's going on, YouTube? Today, I got something interesting. I got something probably filling. I got something meaty. So I had this idea that I usually get burgers with 2 patties, but today I decided to get a burger with 3 patties. Some meat madness, if you will. So I went to A&W. I was gonna get it from Wendy's, but I had Wendy's recently, so I was like, nah, let me not do that. I also wanted Burger King, but the little thing about me is I haven't had Burger King in like years, like actual burger from Burger King in like over a decade. So I probably was just like, let me save that for its own video because that'll be me revisiting it. So I got A&W. What I got from here is a good old grandpa burger. Look at that. Oh my God. Look at this. It's like a tower of meat here. Look at that. So much. But all I know is this is going to be one interesting meal. Of course, got fries too, just cause, like, you know, just in case on the off chance this isn't enough food, then I got enough food there. But before we get started, guys, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below of anything you want me to try, anything you want to talk about. I'm down to do that. So check out timestamp description, and let's get into it here. So first bite of this monstrosity of a burger here. There, 3 patties. Let's go. I can't imagine someone eating this regularly. It just tastes so meaty. It's like, the only way I can explain it, it's just overwhelmingly meaty. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Honestly, it's just too much meat. I feel like the patties and the beef don't taste good enough for it to support the 3 patty structure. A 3 patty format, if you will. A 3 patty smash burger could work. But since these aren't smash burgers, I don't know. Also, I feel like with a burger of this magnitude, they should just put like another piece of cheese in there. Just slide it in there. Come on now. But volume is everything. I remember reading that McDonald's took the 2nd slice of cheese out of their Big Mac or something like that, or 3rd slice of cheese out of Big Mac and saved like $250 million a year. So, but still, it's like I can't even do a analytical breakdown of the burger itself because it just tastes like meat. I don't taste anything else. Apparently there's teen sauce in this. I don't know what that is, and I don't know where it is either. All I see is ketchup and cheese. Anyways, how was your guys' day today? Mine was not too bad. But you know what I did do? It wasn't today, it was a few days ago. I saw A24's and Nichalos Cage new movie, Dream Scenario. One thing about Nichalos Cage is he will do like 2 or 3 bad movies and he'll come out with a really good movie. That's how it was with the incredibly, massively talented whatever movie that he did. That movie's pretty good. And this movie was really good too. So basically, for those who don't know, the movie's about Nichalos Cage. He's a school teacher and suddenly he starts showing up in everyone's dreams. At first, he's just standing there in the corner, not doing anything in the dreams. And then after a while, he starts attacking people in the dreams. And then it starts affecting his personal life because the way the people are reacting to him attacking people in the dreams, they start to treat him differently in real life. And it really starts to like tear away at him. It starts to like destroy his life, his like mental health, and a bunch of things. The movie was really good. It wasn't too long. It like had a point. It's kind of like The Menu where it had like a point and made it and it left. Wasn't overbearing. On 42 minutes. It was funny. Everyone was cast really well. And I've been seeing some places, and the movie's basically like a commentary on cancel culture. How sometimes it can be super ridiculous. which is totally fair. But in this movie, it kind of takes it in like a different direction, because in this movie, he actually really didn't do anything. But it's like, that's not how other people see it, because other people start being traumatized by it. Because in these dreams, these are like violent dreams apparently, where he's like, you know, offing the people and things like that. And he doesn't know how to deal with it, because suddenly people stop coming to his class. People are like harassing him or whatever. Like, people don't even want to be near him. And it's like, what do you do in a situation like that? Right? All you can do is like fight for yourself and your livelihood. And then eventually his like family kind of starts turning to him. The movie is as sad as it is like tragic and funny, because his life is literally like just getting torn apart, like to the point where his wife divorces him. Now, because of like the stress and everything that's happening to him like showing up in everyone's dreams and everyone like being so negative about him because of things that are happening, he starts to lash out. Like, he does a video where he's like crying and just saying that he's the victim, which, in all fairness, for the most part in the movie, he is the victim. There is a time where he like lashes out, but it's because people like spray paint his car. And then there's another time where he's trying to like see his daughter perform something, and then he like closes the door on a lady's finger, and that kind of skews the perception of it, because before he was like completely innocent. He at least had some leeway, but now he actually did something. So now it's like kind of giving validity to the dreams that people are having and how people perceive him. But of course, from tragedy, from people's like unfortunate events, there's always a way to make money. So from all that, a new technology comes out where you're able to connect to people in the dreams, because it shows from everyone dreaming about him and like seeing him and him affecting everyone the same way, that everyone has like a linked consciousness and a shared consciousness. So there's that. And then you're able to go into people's dreams. They kind of don't touch on, I feel like that's just kind of like a sprinkle into the movie, because they don't really touch on that too much. Like, they introduce it and he uses it to see his wife at the end of the movie and like pretend like it's real. Like, or I guess he says at the end that he wishes it was real. Right? So you can kind of like live and see her again, because remember, they get divorced from everything. So, but that is usually made for like ads. People are like, can see ads when they're dreaming and things like that. It's kind of interesting. But one thing I did notice at the end of the movie that I've seen in like another A24 movie is that like at the end of the movie, like he's like with his wife in the dream, and then he's like, oh, I wish this was real. And then he kind of like flies away. That's the same thing that happened in like The Whale. At the end of The Whale, he was like walking towards his daughter, and then he's just like Brendan Fraser, and then he like flies away kind of. So it's like, I don't know if that's supposed to have like a deeper meaning or like a cop out or something. Initially, I thought that was Brendan Fraser dying in the movie, but now it happened to like Nichalos Cage. And I'm like, well, obviously he's not dead. So I don't know. I think everyone did a good job. I think Michael Cera did a good job too. I like just everyone did a good job. Some really funny moments in the movie. And the movie had like a point, like I said. I didn't try to stray off into any tangents and like explore any other avenues. It kind of stayed on the point of, this guy has like a problem, but it didn't seem like a problem at the beginning, and now this is how he's dealing with it. Like, they definitely could have went into like how it's happening or why it's happening, but I think that just wasn't the point of the movie. The point of the movie was just like that it is happening, and that's how it's dealing with it, and that's how people's reacting. Like a commentary, right? Like I said, of like cancel culture, but you know, I thought it was pretty good. Wow, I don't want to finish this because it's just too meaty, and it doesn't taste good in a meaty way. Like, there might as well not even be bread. I might as well just take the 3 patties and just go, no. Sorry, this is gonna be my last bite here, because I don't even want to sit through this and eat it, just because it just doesn't taste. Like I said, it doesn't taste that great. I got this more of the novelty. I didn't think it would taste great, but you know, I thought the patties would be a little bit thinner too. The picture made it look massive, and it is a pretty big burger. So yeah, that was A&W's Grandpa Burger. It wasn't too bad. Like, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever had in my life, but at the same time, it's like, wow. Like, I'm never getting that again, because it's just so meaty. Like, I definitely want to try it at like Burger King, because from what I remember having Burger King was so delicious. Or maybe like Wendy's. Wendy's has some good burgers, so maybe like A&W is not my favorite burger to have like in terms of taste wise for the patty, so that could have been it too. But who knows? Who really knows? Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down below if anyone want to try anything I want to talk about. I'm down to do that. So I'll check out suggested videos in the side. And yeah, I'm gonna give the grandma burger like a 5 out of 10, just because like again it was edible and I got it for the novelty, but it wasn't particularly good, and I would never get it again. I probably wouldn't even get 2 patties from A&W. So 5 out of 10 is more than fair for that. Dream Snare is really good. It wasn't like outstanding to me, but I thought it was really good. So I'd give it like an 8 out of 10. And yeah, thanks for watching. Till next time, first review. Peace.